Our generation is the new generation, the modern Malaysia.
We are a generation that often find ourselves caught in between modernity and tradition. We are a generation that often find ourselves caught in between what's right and what is wrong.
My generation has the capacity to transform society.
My generation is brave.
My generations are the decision makers.
We are united to achieve our common goal.
We are the game changers.
The thing that I most want right now is definitely income and money.
Money.
People always say money makes the world go round, but in the end it's just the politician makes the world go round.
I mean, the country is growing really well, but at the same time you're losing out in sense of people's unity. I do think that money is important, but I do not want to be money crazy to the extent that I forget everything else around me.
Maybe the aspiration of my parents' generation was to make their life better because they came from a very poor background.
Baiklah, dari segi ekonomi bagi saya kepesatan ekonomi di Malaysia sangat membanggakan.
When I was a kid, my family was not, we were not rich or we were not really well to do. So I know the feels. I know how it feels like, not to have money to eat. So that's why my parents and we work hard. In the future, I have that enough cash, to feed my kids.
Back in the old days, you think that a child needs two things, diapers, bottles. Now they sell you everything, and if you don't buy them, you're not a good parent.
I know people say money is not everything, money can't buy love, money can't buy this, money can't buy that. But from what I've seen, with money you can just buy everything, anything that you want.
More foreign brands are coming in now.
I think they have totally changed the culture of Malaysia.
I think Malaysians in general would probably buy bigger cars to appear more successful because they know nobody's important is going to come to their house except their family.
Consumerism makes you believe that if you do not have this product, you're not in with the group. That's what they make them believe. Which I have to agree, which I buy into it too. But it shows that, I've worked that hard, I deserve to pamper myself. That's how a very Asian mentality is.
During my mother's generation, everybody was very happy with what they had. And they had so little and they were so contented. But now people, their life has tremendously improved, but they're still searching for more.
Is it your money's worth? That's the main question.
Any decision that I make, I would think of my son.
The money that I save right now is not for me to buy whatever I want to buy in the future, but I see it as an emergency money.
You would start to think that, when one day there's anything happen to me, who will take care of this family? Because it's my responsibility. Because we are the one, my husband and I, we are the one who decide to give birth to the children. Actually, they are they are still they are the innocent one.
Yeah, I was brought up to dig through the things that is on clearance sales, and you will find something gold in there.
One thing that I would never compromise for is the quality of life. Quality of life being to say the food that I actually eat. I'd rather pay the extra 10 ringgit to eat something more healthier.
But I still need to have occasional uncontrolled spending. Yeah, that is very enjoyable. It's like therapy.
The most important source of information to me is other people's feedback.
Spoiled with choices of gadgets they can have. Spoiled with the kind of food that they can choose to eat. Spoiled with the kind of car that they can buy. I would say that the pressure of this choice is to keep up with the society. Keeping up with what the society defines as the latest trend.
If I have kids, I hope I will not spoil them. But at the same time, I want to teach them how is it difficult, life without having money.
Becoming a game I trust simply by having a very good portfolio. Success stories. I judge my trust on merits rather than words of mouth.
Here in Malaysia, I don't think every company is customer orientated. They are more into company oriented. Yeah, they actually have this feeling of the customer needs to come to me rather than I go to the customer. You're supposed to listen to your elders. So that's how it goes on. It goes on to everything. So even customers, if you are, for example, if I am giving you something, you're supposed to just take it, you know. So I think they have the same mentality with consumers as well. I'm giving you this, you just have to take it. Yeah.
Don't give your customers shit quality, and in the end, package it up and sell it like 5 times more expensive than what it costs, or even 10 times.
There are some foreign companies who come into Malaysia and I suppose mess up the whole structure at times.
You have to create good products, because if you don't have good products in the first place, you're either going to die or the people are going to suffer.
A company's role in society right now is mainly to develop the country.
Nowadays companies, right, they are not, if you ask me, they are not bothered about the society that much. They are more into competitive among other companies.
Companies don't owe society anything. Businesses are there to make money. Whether they do anything else or not is optional. The most important thing they should do is to make money. Because when they make money, they create jobs. When they create jobs, people get jobs, people live better lives, they have money to spend, the economy can function. When you have a growing company like Malaysia, you need more companies doing well, growing.
So it is not only the work of the government or the parents themselves, but then companies are also looking into this personal welfare of their workers. Not only the CEO or the executive is having a good life, but then they are also making sure that whoever who's working in the company also has a good life. You know, rather than taxing their workers to work until late hours, they should also be thinking that these people also have a family to handle. I would like to see development where the community progresses spiritually and materially. Now we see a lot of community developing materially. Right, we can see how the social spaces are becoming better, how the whole community is becoming modern and technology is coming in. But then there is a lack of spirituality. So I hope that it will be balanced, spiritually and materially.
A company's role in society should be, in my opinion, be more, I suppose at this juncture, have this idea of actually developing our country rather than just profit.